So today we're going to be doing some hypnotic visual triggers to hopefully make you very, very, very sleepy. Okay? I'll try my best anyways. So I have this butterfly to start out with. And what I'd like you to do is go ahead and look at the butterfly. Look at the butterfly. Look at the butterfly, okay? Just look at the butterfly. Look at the butterfly. And let me know whenever your vision gets blurry. Okay? Okay? Good. Very good. Okay. How about on the left? And how about on the right? Very good. Now look at my finger. And ignore the butterfly. Ignore the butterfly. Just look at my finger. Switching sides. Looking at my finger and ignoring the butterfly. Okay. It's a little bit difficult. Okay. Switching again for the final time. And now what I'd like you to do is go ahead and look anywhere on the screen. Just avoid looking at the butterfly, okay? I don't want you to look at the butterfly. Find a different path that isn't the same of the butterflies, okay? I know this will be a bit difficult. I know you've probably already ran into it accidentally once or twice, but that's okay. That's okay. Just try your best. Okay, try your best. Sometimes it's just impossible to avoid, okay? Excellent. Excellent. Now, we're going to move on to a little bit of face touching, okay? A little bit of face touching with these sticks here. So what I'd like you to do is go ahead and look at this one back here. Just look at the tip, okay? Just the tip here. Just looking here, okay? Right here. A little bit closer. Very good. Now looking at this one here, just look at the tip, okay? Look at the tip, okay? Just looking here, looking here. Looking right here for me, okay? Get this one a little bit closer. Looking here. Very good. Very good. Okay, now just look straight ahead. Look straight ahead, okay? Excellent. 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 Just kind of raking your face a little bit. Just raking here and there. Rake, 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 rake. Rake, 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 rake. Rake, 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 rake. Rake, 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 rake. Good, 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 good. Very good, okay. Now, this middle segment here has some lights in it. So, forewarning, this specific one has some flashing lights. So, just in case you're sensitive, go ahead and skip ahead some, yeah? Okay, so I have some tweezers here with lights. What I'd like you to do is look at this light here. Just look at this light. And I'm going to come in with one that flashes a bit on the side, okay? Just Ignore it. A little back here. Okay, now count how many times it flashes. How many times was that? Very good. It was 23 times. Same thing on the other side, alright? Looking at this light here, okay? Ignoring the flashing light. No need to count. Okay, start counting for me. And how many times was that? Keep looking at the light. 19 times. Okay, that's alright that you lost count, okay? Don't worry about it. Now, another light trigger I have here is the tube. This one is not flashing, but very bright, okay? So, what I'm going to go ahead and have you do is I'm going to place this tube here, okay? And I'm going to bring the light in here. And I'd like you to go ahead and look at the light. As it gets closer and further away, just look at the light and notice the ring around the tube that forms because of the light. Look at the ring around the tube that forms only because of the light. Okay, very good. Now, I'm going to leave the light here for a moment, and I'd like you to look at that ring that forms because of the light. Look at the light ring. Okay, and trace it going clockwise, clockwise, clockwise. Now trace it going counter, counter, counterclockwise. Okay, and I'm going to start to move it a little bit. Trace it going clockwise. Okay. And counterclockwise. Okay, now look to the left of the ring, right here. Look to the right of the ring, right here. Look on the top of the ring, there, and the bottom. There. Now look opposite of the light, okay? Do you get it? Right, up, down, left, up, right, left, up. Good. Look at the light. Look at the light. Look at the light. Just looking at the light. Very good. Let the light ring consume you. Very good. Excellent job. And how do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? Okay, let's move on to our next light trigger. Just adjusting here. I have the Kaleidoscope. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is place the Kaleidoscope here along your vision. And what is the first shape you notice? This trigger will probably have flashing lights too. A triangle. Very good. Can you count how many triangles you see? Okay, do you see something that looks like a jack? You know, like the toys you used to play with back in school? Am I old? Alright, let's see. Look in the center. Look in the center. Look in the center at the changing shapes. Okay, look at the green leaves. Do you see the green? Okay, now look in the center of those shapes. Look in the center of the pink shapes. Good, good. You stuck with it even though it moved. Excellent. Now, look up. And look down. Looking to the left. And looking over to the right. Very, very good, very good. And how are you feeling from that? Excellent, excellent. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to our final light trigger, which is going to be shooting stars. So look at the light for me, please. Look at the light. Just look at the light. Excellent. Okay, you'll have to let me know how you like that. I assume I've done that in a video or two before. I know I've done it in a short, but you'll have to let me know how you liked it. Okay, next. Look at my finger. Looking at my finger. Now look directly at the bracket inside of the clip. Okay, very good. Very good. Now, I have two colors here. Purple and orange, purple and orange, orange and purple. And what I'd like you to do is go ahead and look at the purple, Now the orange. The orange. And the purple. And the orange. Now look at my nose. And the purple. And the orange. Look at the purple and ignore the orange. It's easier said than done looking at the purple. Avoid looking at the orange, okay? Don't look at the orange. Switch. Look at the orange. Look at the orange. Look at the orange. Look at the orange. Do not look at the purple. Don't look at the purple. As much as it tempts you, do not look at it. Just keep looking at the orange. Look at the orange. More simply put, look at the purple. Look at the purple. Look at the purple. You don't have to worry about avoidance. Look at my nose. Can you look up? And can you look down? Look at the orange. Can you look at the lamp to my right? Can you look to the left? And look at the purple. And the orange. Look at my nose. Look at the wall. Purple. Look at the wall. Look at the orange. Look at the orange. And look at the wall. Excellent. Now, I do have our infinity comb with no light. Just look at my nose, okay? Excellent. Very good. I've been wondering the whole time if you've been able to hear all of the airplanes around. There's so many flights today. I'm very jealous. Okay, now I do have a vibrating tool that I've used in the past 3 videos now. It is brand new and I really like it, but it's a risk recording with it so much before I get your feedback. So, it does vibrate ever so slightly. There we go. I don't want it to be too loud. That's better, I think. Look at the tool. Look at the tool. I wish it was insulated. I don't want it to make that bad vibrating sound, you know what I'm talking about? It's just too loud. Look at it, 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 look at it. I think I'm pushing my luck. Just look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Let's see if I can switch. It's so loud. Look at it. 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 Closer and further away. Closer, further away. Very good. Just keep looking. Excellent. Turn it off before it gets loud again. That's funny. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and move on to our final trigger. So this one is going to be an eyes open, eyes closed trigger. Okay, to prepare us for my next upload. So with this one, I have our ice globes here. And what I'd like you to do is close your eyes while they tap, okay? So close your eyes. Now look at the one on the right. Looking at the one on the right. Eyes closed. And eyes open, looking at the one on the left. Eyes closed. Now we're going to do the opposite, okay? So when you open your eyes, I want you to look at the one on the right. Open. And close. Just keep your eyes closed until you hear them tapping together again. I'm truly hoping that you're able to hear the liquid sounds here. And looking at the one on the left. And close. Close your eyes. Very good.